Christophe, you have a
Infernoid Sky Striker deck.
yes.
Thingy.
No, what's this? What's your strategy? What's your win con? What are you trying to do?
So it's basically designed for like it's not insane this format because it kind of loses to Goku because you don't have a lot of room for hand traps. But in a format, hopefully next format where they've hit Goku, and people are playing pure Sky Striker, this deck is basically designed to. It's pure Striker but built to fuck the mirror like 100%.
Okay. Let's see.
So play one Ray for the field spell, just because you don't want to play lots and lots of normal summons. And then free engage, and free Hornet drones, and free anchor as well. And these guys, you play all the same cards you'd play in like pure Striker. Then these two. This is cool because it sends your Infernoids and stuff like that. This two. It means they can't respond to some of your Noid spells. These guys. This. So the idea is that what you want is to really go second and have a 5-card Sky Striker hand, but then you've just fucking drawn Imagination for turn. So it's like you're playing pure Striker, but you've got lots of Infernoids engraved.
You got Shadow Fusion.
Everyone should be playing Sky Striker cards in their deck, so they'll always control an extra deck monster. So this is always live. It's also like an amazing like kind of starter card. Like obviously it gets all your Infernoids out of bed and you get to blow things up with Tiara. This is a spell and it gets all of the Garnets out of your deck like straight away. So when you mill free off Tiara, you go straight up to free spells engrave and you can just kill them with Striker cards. It's for when you get made to go first, and it's also occasionally very good going second. It's really good going second against pure Striker actually. They can't do a lot to interact with it. And this card's really relevant for the other banish effect. Because you need to clear your guys off the board sometimes so you can use your Sky Striker cards. And it has threats. Free Decatron, and then one of each of these. You basically play one of each Infernoid and the least amount of Infernoids you can possibly play. Like this is for Feast. These two come up. Most of the time when you resolve Imagination, you'll actually be left with one Infernoid in your deck that you can choose that you choose not to send. And most of the time that ends up being Patrouille. Just Patrouille is the best one to draw because you have enough monster removal in general. And then Upstart. Striker. Reasoning, this card's absolutely fucked up. They have a choice to call either like 1 or 4, and if they miss it, if they don't realise you're playing the Ray, you'll just mill lots of spells and then you'll hit a Ray, and that's Kigari, which means you can do anything. And it means you get to swing for game a lot faster in this deck, because of the Infernoids as well, but your Kigari goes up to like 3k, like really often. And then I played one layer and 3 of these. Basically, when you draw Imagination or like some sort of way to get into your Infernoid dungeon, you're going to search for this instead of Area 0, and then you've just got complete control of the game. Like Sightsmith Layer's game. Oh, there's another cool thing you can do. Like, if you have this, it's even better. But you can do shit like you feast them, and then you'll chain Widow Anchor to take their guy. So like on their turn, if you've got Lair as well, you're going to be able to tribute a guy from their board because of Lair. You get to tribute the guy that you took off Widow Anchor as well. So that's just game. And then these cards as well.
More spells.
Yeah. And then extra that is these. And 2 Kigari and 2 Shizuku. I was playing 3 of each, but there's other cards I wanted to play. I was playing 3 of each and Hayatis, and then I realised I wasn't even playing targets for Tiara. So you have to cut down on them. Both of them come up like every single game though. You do grind like pretty much the same amount Pure Striker does, just without the Hercules base, I guess. Spider, I was playing Link Kuribo, and then I realised that this is better in this deck because the layer tokens are level 3, so you can't actually make Link Kuribo with those. So it's just slightly better. This for like Link Playmaker stuff, and Grisu, 2 Best Nightmares, this guy for like game with the Hornet drones, and then this, you need this so that you can link off your boys so you can OTK them. You can link Kigari into it as well, which is kind of cool, or you can like have this, then Hornet drones into Kigari, and that's a lot of damage, so it's like batting an Infernoid really. And then Tiara and the targets for Tiara. You usually use this to pop the Tierra, and then
Free up your zone.
clear your EMZ. I had a game the other day where I opened 5 Infernoids and Metal Fuse Fusion, and then the turn after I drew Imagination. So I go Imagination, and I just hard fuse into Tierra from hand.
From hand.
And I go Entis Effect, pop my set Metal Fuse Fusion and Tierra, shuffle back Metal Fuse Fusion, draw Engage. And then side is just these cards when you go second against the Gopi deck. These things too, but this is for when the for when you get made to go first as well, just in general. You side those when you get made to go first, and then these for like shit horrible backrow decks.
Yeah. Okay, so your deck's kind of really just built like post-ban lists.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it'll be a lot better with Hayate as well and Borrow's Art.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the profile, and see you next time.